everyone. So it's week 24 this week. It's been a pretty good week so far. Best moment. We saw the baby move for the first time, like as in I could see my belly moving with its little kicks, which was just so cool and bizarre. Like it was moving my belly like a good centimeter out, like just crazy the amount it was moving in there, and such a cool feeling, and so cool to be able to see it on the outside as well. Worst moments, I am still having really horrible interrupted sleep most nights. Not every night, but most nights I have to get up to the toilet, 2 or 3 times, and when I do get up, I find it really hard to get back to sleep. So that's been really tough on my body, and I have fibromyalgia. So basically, whenever I get interrupted sleep like that, it really aggravates my symptoms, and I just have like really achy joints and muscles, and just feel really tired a lot. So that's been tough. And also makes me a little bit scared for when Bubs does arrive, because my interrupted sleep is going to be even worse, and it does worry me a little bit about how I'm going to cope with motherhood when the baby does arrive. So if anyone has fibromyalgia and they see this video, please leave some comments on how you coped during pregnancy, and also once the baby arrives. It's all starting to become very real. I've only got 16 weeks left if the baby comes on time, so it's just amazing. Once it gets to the point where you've got less weeks until the baby arrives, then weeks past is just pretty nuts. Pretty nuts how quickly it goes. So let's just go over the stage that Bubs is at the moment. So your baby is growing steadily. He or she is about 30 centimeters long, roughly the same length as a corn on the cob. At the moment, he or she is still pretty slender, but his or her body is filling out, and it will soon start to plump up. His or her brain is growing quickly now, and his or her taste buds are continuing to develop. Your baby's lungs are developing and creating the cells that produce surfactant, a substance that will help their lungs inflate once the baby arrives in the outside world. The skin is still thin and translucent, but that will start to change soon. So Bubs is meant to put on a lot of weight over the next few weeks and just become plump and put on fat, and it's just very exciting. So one of the other downer moments this week was it's starting to get really, really hot here. It's only just become spring, but it feels like the middle of summer, which is crazy. Like for this area of Australia, it just shouldn't be this hot this early. Like the other day, we went to church and it was 31 degrees, and for early spring, that's pretty hot. So I was just really starting to feel the heat, and my hands and feet were starting to swell up, and I was starting to panic because my sister has had really bad swelling with her 3 pregnancies. I was just really hoping that I was going to be able to avoid that. But it didn't get too bad. It was only slight. Like Mark, my husband, could only just tell, but it just felt like my skin was stretching a bit, and it was just not very comfortable. So I really hope that it doesn't get too much hotter here between now and the baby arrives. Hopefully we don't have too many days where it's over 31 degrees, because that was pretty difficult to deal with. What else? We purchased this couch this week. We got it for $50, and it's converts out into a double bed as well, and also has storage under the seat. So that was pretty cool. We kind of feel like now that we're becoming parents that we need to set up our house like we're adults as well, because up until recently we've only had one couch. So when people come over, it's a little bit awkward of, oh, do I sit on the floor? Do I sit on the couch? It's just awkward. So it's really nice to have a little bit more seating in our house. Today I had lunch with a girlfriend and talked to her about her and my sister and another one of my friends organising my baby shower. So that's all underway, and I'm really getting excited about that. Sort of decided that I don't want to have a girly baby shower, like the traditional type of baby shower. I really want my husband to be able to be involved, and just really want all of our friends and family to be able to come and have them all in one place for the last time before our baby arrives. So that's the plan, and I'm sure the girls will have a few surprises for us on the day as well. Yeah, so I'll just show you my belly bump. So I feel like it's starting to move out a fair bit. It's definitely bigger. I think it's bigger than last week. Yeah, so I think that's it for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave any questions or comments for me. And please like and subscribe. We'll see you next week.